Recent headlines have proved that WNBA isn't all about Caitlin Clark. Yes, you heard it right. Satou Sabally, a proven superstar who's made waves in the WNBA and on the international stage for Germany. Now, as a free agent, the question looms. What's next for this elite talent? Even with injuries and a challenging system in Dallas, Sabally has delivered, elevating her game to new heights. From playmaking brilliance to lights-out shooting, she's cemented herself among the league's best. Will she commit to Dallas for the long haul, or seek a fresh start to unlock her full potential? The basketball world waits to see her next move. Join us as we explore the future of this generational talent. Her recent season with Dallas Wings. The Dallas Wings entered the 2024 season with hopes of building on prior success, but fell far short of expectations. Finishing the season with a dismal 9-31 record, the team showed glimpses of potential but struggled with glaring deficiencies on both ends of the court. Despite a fast pace of play, leading the league in that category, the Wings' offense lacked efficiency, finishing 6th in offensive rating and ranking near the bottom in critical categories like turnover rate, 10th, assist rate, 11th, and three-point shooting, 8th in percentage, 11th in attempts. Defensively, the team was the worst in the league, particularly down the stretch, where they posted the lowest defensive rating over the final 10 games, managing just one win in that span. Even the return of star forward Satou Sabally couldn't spark a consistent turnaround, though she performed exceptionally well after her injury, averaging 45% shooting from 3 on 5.6 attempts per game and showcasing her playmaking abilities with 5 assists per game. The team's outdated system stifled her offensive potential. Playing alongside multiple bigs often clogged driving lanes and limited her ability to shine in transition or exploit her versatility. Despite the team's struggles, there were a few bright spots. Satou Sabally's growth was undeniable as she continued to elevate her game. Her shooting, playmaking, and versatility on both ends of the floor made her one of the most valuable players in the league. However, the team's inability to maximize her talent is a glaring issue that must be addressed. Despite a challenging recent season filled with injuries, Satou Sabally's previous record-breaking performance underscored why she remains one of the league's standout players. Satou Sabally had already established herself as one of the WNBA's premier players, and by 26, she was on the brink of becoming a global household name. In early 2024, Sabally faced a temporary setback after undergoing shoulder surgery in February. Though she missed the start of the WNBA season, her story was far from over. Her recovery aligned perfectly with the Paris Summer Olympics, where the Dallas Wings star was expected to represent Germany on basketball's biggest stage. We expected Satou to return around the Olympic break, compete for Germany, and then rejoin the Wings for the final 15 games of the season. Wings CEO Greg Bibb had said, giving hope to fans both in Dallas and worldwide. Her absence was felt deeply. In 2023, Sabally had enjoyed a breakout year, earning the WNBA Most Improved Player award. She had set career highs across the board, averaging 18.6 points, 8.1 rebounds, 4.4 assists, and 1.8 steals per game. She also recorded 14 double-doubles and her first career triple-double, helping lead the Wings to their first playoff series win since relocating to Dallas. Sabally's journey had not been an easy one. Drafted number 2 overall in 2020, she initially struggled with injuries and challenges. But 2023 had marked a turning point. Determined to make that season hers, she redefined her physical and mental approach to the game, an effort that paid off in transformative ways, including an impressive jump in her three-point percentage from 23.3% to 36.1%. "This was my career, my money, my life," Sabally had said during that period, emphasizing her commitment to growth. "I saw the seriousness of it, and it showed." Her incredible efforts had earned her a starting spot in the All-Star game and cemented her as a cornerstone of the Wings franchise. Beyond the statistics, Sabally had risen to a place among the league's elite, a place she had long dreamed of reaching. "I felt like I was stepping into a circle of greatness I'd always wanted to be in," she had reflected, "and I was finally setting the foundation for my legacy in the pros." Now let's talk about her heroics for Germany. If there was a team that captured hearts at the Paris Olympics, it was Germany. The debutantes who turned heads with their incredible basketball run. They stormed into the quarterfinals with back-to-back wins before meeting the juggernaut that is Team USA. Though the loss ended their group stage campaign on a bittersweet note, one thing was certain: Satou Sabally's star power remained the beacon of hope for her team. The tournament took an early dramatic twist when Nyara Sabally, Satou's sister, was forced off the court during Germany's opening game. The setback could have derailed the team, but Satou stepped up and carried the weight of expectations with grit and determination. Against Team USA, she poured in a team-high 15 points, refusing to back down even against the Olympic giants. But her standout performances had already begun to etch her name in the tournament's history. Germany's first-ever Olympic basketball game was against reigning Eurobasket champions, Belgium, and what a debut it was. Germany clinched the win, and Sabally was the undeniable standout, recording 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. It was impressive, but merely a glimpse of what was to come. In their next matchup, Germany faced Japan with a quarter-final spot on the line. Sabally didn't just rise to the occasion, she dominated. She exploded for 33 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists, marking one of the most extraordinary performances in Olympic history. Her 33-point game ranked as the 8th highest scoring performance ever in the Olympics, catapulting her to second place on the tournament's points-per-game leaderboard. But Sabally's brilliance didn't begin in Paris. Her journey to becoming Germany's basketball hero had humble yet spectacular beginnings. From rising prospect to Olympic star, Satou Sabally's international journey began in 2015, representing Germany's U16 team. Even then, she stood out, averaging 9 points and an astounding 13.2 rebounds per game. But it was 2017 when her true potential shone. Named MVP of the U18 Division B European Championship, Sabally delivered jaw-dropping performances, including a 21-point, 18-rebound masterclass in the semifinals against Great Britain. Her versatility was unmatched. She added 6 steals and 4 blocks in that game alone. The following year, Sabally continued to impress at the U18 Division A Championship, even while battling injuries. Despite limited minutes, she posted averages of 9.7 points, 9.3 rebounds, and 1.8 assists. It was clear even then that she was destined for greatness. In 2019, she showcased her talent in the fast-paced world of 3x3 basketball at the European Games. However, it was her debut with the senior German women's national team during the 2021 Eurobasket qualifiers that solidified her place as a cornerstone of German basketball. Fast forward to 2024, and Satou Sabally's journey had come full circle. Her leadership, scoring prowess, and unrelenting drive were the heart and soul of Germany's Olympic campaign. As Germany prepared for their quarter-final battle, Sabally's performances not only inspired her team, but also elevated her status as a defining figure in the sport. Germany's Olympic run may still have had its challenges ahead, but with Satou Sabally leading the charge, the future of German basketball looked brighter than ever. And now the last question: since she is a free agent for the upcoming season of the WNBA, can she join Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark? If Satou Sabally joins the Fever, she could transform the team instantly. Her 2023 season stats: 17.9 points, 6.4 rebounds, 5.0 assists, and 1.3 steals per game, showcase her dominance and versatility as a forward. Standing at 6'4", Sabally is a rare talent who can score from anywhere, stretch defenses with her shooting, and create opportunities for teammates. Sabally's impact extends beyond offense. She's a strong defender with the agility to guard multiple positions. For the Fever, who already have rising stars like Aaliyah Boston and sharpshooter Caitlin Clark, Sabally could be the missing link. Picture a core trio of Sabally, Boston, and Mitchell, a lineup that would send shockwaves through the league. Imagine Sabally and Clark as a duo, a force to be reckoned with. Sabally's all-around skill set would create space for Clark to shine, while their collective defensive abilities would smother opponents. Together, they wouldn't just win games, they'd redefine the league. With ample cap space, Indiana has the opportunity to make bold moves, and Sabally could be their path to contention. Her talent, leadership, and ability to gel with the team would instantly propel the Fever into championship conversations. As the WNBA gears up for another exciting season, the future of Satou Sabally remains one of the most compelling storylines to follow. Whether she stays with Dallas or becomes the transformative addition to the Indiana Fever, her impact on the court is undeniable. From her dominance in women's college basketball to her rise as the player of the game, Satou Sabally, her journey continues to captivate fans worldwide. Could the pairing of Satou Sabally-Caitlin Clark turn Indiana into a powerhouse? Will we soon witness the dawn of the Satou Sabally Indiana Fever era? One thing is certain: wherever she lands, Sabally will continue to redefine the game and inspire future generations. Stay tuned as we follow the next chapter in her extraordinary career.